Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night in a wide-eyed panic and the first thing on your mind is that extremely difficult coworker or boss? You know, the one that no matter what you do, it's never going to be good enough, or the jealous coworker that is somewhat polite to your face, but you just know they are trying to sabotage you behind your back? Well, my friends, you're not alone. Please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Today, we will delve into a topic that I have dealt with personally, and so many of us encounter on a daily basis, and that is dealing with difficult people and the significant impact of the stress from this can have on our interactions. Dealing with challenging conversations is a common experience, especially in workplace settings where everyone's emotions can run high. The purpose of this video is to hopefully assist you with effective strategies for managing these difficult interactions, enabling you to respond rather than react. Understanding how important our emotional responses during these challenging moments is crucial. It allows us to recognize how stress can cloud our judgment and escalate conflicts. By recognizing our feelings, we can better control our reactions and approach conversations with a clearer mindset. This understanding not only helps in managing our own emotions, but also fosters empathy towards others, which is essential when dealing with difficult individuals. We will explore practical advice aimed at improving your workplace relationships. We will discuss techniques for maintaining composure, setting boundaries, and communicating assertively, all of which are vital in transforming potentially volatile interactions into constructive dialogue. I am confident that by the end of this session, you will have a new outlook to help you navigate difficult conversations more effectively, ultimately leading to healthier and more productive relationships at work. Remember, the goal is not to change the difficult person, but to change how we engage with them. With the right mindset and techniques, we can turn challenging interactions into opportunities for growth and understanding. So let's get started and learn how to enhance our communication skills and improve our interactions with those who are dreadful to deal with. When we encounter difficult individuals, our bodies often trigger a physiological and psychological response known as the fight or flight response. This instinctual reaction prepares us to either confront the threat or flee from it, leading to a surge of adrenaline and cortisol in our systems. These stress hormones can significantly affect our behavior, causing heightened emotions such as anger or anxiety, which may cloud our judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. In the heat of the moment, we might react defensively or aggressively, which can escalate conflicts rather than resolve them. Understanding this response is crucial, as it highlights how our bodies are wired to react under stress, often without our conscious control. Furthermore, prolonged exposure to stress hormones can have detrimental effects on our health, contributing to issues such as high blood pressure, weakened immune function, and mental health disorders. This underscores the importance of managing our stress levels, especially in challenging interactions. Recognizing these physiological and psychological responses in ourselves is vital for effective communication. By being aware of how our bodies react, we can take proactive steps to calm ourselves before engaging in difficult conversations. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, or taking a brief pause can help mitigate the fight or flight response, allowing us to approach the situation with a clearer mind and a more composed demeanor. Ultimately, acknowledging our physiological reactions empowers us to take control of our responses, fostering healthier interactions with difficult individuals. By understanding the interplay between stress and our behavior, we can better navigate challenging conversations and maintain our well-being, leading to more constructive outcomes in our relationships. In the workplace, we often encounter various archetypes of difficult people that can challenge our patience and communication skills. Understanding these common types can help us navigate interactions more effectively. For instance, the not listener is someone who constantly interrupts or fails to engage in conversations, making it frustrating to convey ideas or feedback. Then there's the one-upper, who always seems to have a story or experience that outshines yours, creating an environment where genuine sharing feels competitive rather than collaborative. Another prevalent archetype is the gossip, who spreads rumors and engages in negative talk about others, which can undermine team morale and trust. By labeling these behaviors, we gain insight into our reactions and emotional responses. Recognizing that someone is a not listener, for example, allows us to adjust our expectations and approach rather than taking their behavior personally. This understanding can help us maintain our composure and respond more thoughtfully. We encourage you to reflect on your own experiences with these archetypes. Think about the difficult individuals you've encountered and how their behaviors affected your interactions. Did you find yourself feeling frustrated, anxious, or defensive? By identifying these patterns, you can better prepare yourself for future encounters and develop strategies to manage your responses. This reflection not only enhances your self-awareness, but also fosters empathy as you begin to understand that these behaviors often stem from their own challenges. Ultimately, recognizing these archetypes can empower you to navigate workplace dynamics more effectively, leading to improved communication and healthier relationships. As we explore these difficult personalities further, keep in mind that understanding their behaviors is the first step toward managing your interactions with them successfully. Behavioral intelligence is a crucial concept that plays a significant role in managing difficult interactions effectively. It encompasses the ability to understand, predict, influence, and control behaviors, which can be broken down into 4 key quadrants. The first quadrant, explaining behaviors, involves recognizing the motivations and triggers behind people's actions. By understanding why someone behaves a certain way, we can approach them with greater empathy and insight. The second quadrant, predicting behaviors, allows us to anticipate how individuals might react in various situations, enabling us to prepare our responses accordingly. The third quadrant, influencing behaviors, focuses on our ability to shape interactions positively, using effective communication techniques to foster collaboration and understanding. Finally, the fourth quadrant, controlling behaviors, emphasizes self-regulation, helping us manage our own reactions in challenging scenarios. Understanding these quadrants can significantly reduce anxiety in difficult situations. When we are equipped with behavioral intelligence, we feel more confident in our ability to navigate interactions, as we can anticipate challenges and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This proactive approach not only alleviates stress, but also enhances our overall communication skills. We encourage you to apply behavioral intelligence in your daily interactions, whether at work or in personal relationships. Start by observing the behaviors of those around you and reflecting on your own responses. Consider how you can use the 4 quadrants to improve your interactions, whether by explaining your own feelings, predicting how others might react, influencing the conversation positively, or controlling your emotional responses. By integrating behavioral intelligence into your communication style, you can foster more constructive and harmonious relationships, ultimately leading to a more positive environment in both your professional and personal life. When dealing with difficult individuals, employing strategies for explaining and predicting their behaviors can significantly enhance our interactions. One effective approach is to encourage asking questions that delve into the motivations behind their actions. By approaching conversations with genuine curiosity, we can uncover the underlying reasons for their behavior, which often stem from personal challenges or stressors. For instance, if a colleague seems overly critical, asking open-ended questions like, "What's been on your mind lately?" can provide insight into their perspective and help us understand their motivations better. Prediction also plays a vital role in managing our interactions with difficult individuals. By anticipating how someone might react based on their past behaviors, we can reduce uncertainty and anxiety in our conversations. For example, if you know a team member tends to become defensive when receiving feedback, you can prepare your approach by framing your comments positively and focusing on solutions. This foresight allows us to navigate discussions more smoothly and fosters a more constructive dialogue. To illustrate how to approach conversations with a mindset of curiosity, consider a scenario where a coworker is consistently late to meetings. Instead of expressing frustration, you might say, "I've noticed you've been arriving late lately. Is there something going on that's making it difficult for you to get here on time?" This approach not only opens the door for honest communication, but also demonstrates empathy, which can lead to a more positive interaction. By integrating these strategies into our daily interactions, we can create a more understanding and collaborative environment. Emphasizing curiosity and prediction allows us to engage with difficult individuals more effectively, transforming potentially challenging conversations into opportunities for connection and resolution. Ultimately, this proactive mindset can lead to healthier workplace relationships and a more harmonious atmosphere. Influencing the behaviors of difficult individuals positively requires a thoughtful approach that fosters collaboration and understanding. One effective technique is the use of inclusive language. By choosing words that promote teamwork and shared goals, we can create an environment where individuals feel valued and included. Phrases like "we" and "us" can help shift the focus from individual differences to collective objectives, encouraging cooperation and reducing defensiveness. For example, instead of saying, "you need to change your approach," try framing it as, "let's explore how we can improve our approach together." This subtle shift in language can significantly enhance the dynamics of the conversation. Another powerful technique is the recognition and reward of positive behaviors. Acknowledging the efforts and contributions of difficult individuals can lead to a transformation in their attitudes and interactions. Simple gestures, such as expressing gratitude for their input during meetings or highlighting their achievements in team discussions, can motivate them to engage more constructively. When people feel appreciated, they are more likely to respond positively and collaborate effectively, which can change the overall atmosphere of the workplace. Building rapport with difficult individuals is also essential for improving interactions. Taking the time to understand their interests, challenges, and communication styles can create a foundation of trust. Engaging in casual conversations or finding common ground can help break down barriers and foster a more positive relationship. For instance, if you know a colleague enjoys a particular hobby, mentioning it during a conversation can create a connection that makes future interactions smoother. By implementing these techniques, using inclusive language, recognizing positive behaviors, and building rapport, we can influence the behaviors of difficult individuals in a constructive manner. This proactive approach not only enhances our interactions, but also contributes to a more collaborative and harmonious workplace environment. Ultimately, fostering positive relationships can lead to improved teamwork and productivity for everyone involved. Controlling our emotional responses when faced with difficult people is essential for maintaining composure and fostering productive interactions. One effective technique is deep breathing, which can help calm our nervous system and reduce stress. When you feel tension rising, take a moment to inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple practice can create a pause, allowing you to regain your focus and approach the situation with a clearer mindset. Another helpful method is counting to 10 before responding. This brief moment of reflection can prevent impulsive reactions and give you the opportunity to reframe your words carefully, ensuring that your response is measured and constructive. It's also crucial to separate the person from their behavior. When dealing with difficult individuals, it's easy to take their actions personally, which can heighten our emotional responses. By recognizing that their behavior may stem from their own challenges or stressors, we can cultivate empathy and reduce our emotional reactivity. For instance, instead of viewing a colleague's criticism as a personal attack, consider that they may be under pressure themselves. This shift in perspective can help us respond more thoughtfully rather than defensively. Encouraging self-awareness and reflection on personal triggers is another vital aspect of managing our emotional responses. Take time to identify what specific behaviors or situations tend to provoke strong reactions in you. By understanding your triggers, you can develop strategies to address them proactively. For example, if you know that interruptions frustrate you, you can prepare yourself mentally for such situations and practice techniques to stay calm. By implementing these methods, deep breathing, counting to 10, separating the person from their behavior, and fostering self-awareness, we can better control our emotional responses. This not only enhances our interactions with difficult individuals, but also contributes to our overall emotional well-being. In summary, managing our responses to difficult people is crucial for our well-being and the overall health of our relationships. Throughout this discussion, we've explored various strategies to navigate challenging interactions effectively. We highlighted the significance of understanding our emotional responses, employing techniques such as deep breathing and counting to 10 to maintain composure. We also discussed the importance of separating the individual from their behavior, allowing us to respond with empathy rather than defensiveness. Additionally, we emphasize the value of self-awareness in recognizing personal triggers, which can empower us to approach difficult situations with greater confidence and control. As you reflect on these key points, we encourage you to take action. Start implementing these techniques in your daily interactions, whether at work or in your personal life. By practicing these strategies, you can enhance your communication skills and foster healthier relationships with those around you. Remember, the goal is not to change others, but to change how we engage with them. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, or leaving a comment. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content. Thank you for watching the Unzipped Life channel.